Top of the House Training. Top of the House Introduction. Congratulations! Choosing to become Top of the House certified is one of the best decisions you could make for your business. Taking this course and becoming certified is so important because it's a natural transition from being an expert in roofing to gaining knowledge about insulation and ventilation. Knowing the big picture is designed to help you become a better roofer and solve problems for homeowners. Knowing how to do a top-of-the-house assessment can build your business. Diversifying can help you better meet the needs of your customers. And with today's focus on energy efficiency, it's essential that you also know how to help homeowners save on their heating and cooling bills. A high-performance roof takes more than just shingles. The performance of any roof you install depends on an entire system of products working and performing together, including ventilation and insulation. Even the highest quality shingles cannot work alone to protect a home. That's why it's important to also consider attic insulation and proper ventilation when approaching a re-roofing job. Thank you for taking this Top of the House certification course. Let's get started. Let's review the training agenda and the items we will cover. Top of the House Certified Contractor. Introduction and Overview. Safety gear checklist and job cautions. Job site inspection. Roof ventilation. Air sealing. Insulation. Estimating. Top of the House Certified Contractor. Homeowner benefits. Why homeowners should care. Homeowner frequently asked questions. How to install ProCat system. Top of the House Certified Contractor is a recognized name in the industry. Owens Corning has been a recognized leader in the building materials industry for over 70 years. We're known for making homes comfortable, beautiful, and durable. Fast facts. In 2021, the Owens Corning insulation business earned the National Preferred Partner Award in David Weekley Homes' 17th annual survey for the 9th consecutive year. Owens Corning is a Fortune 500 company with nearly $8.5 billion in annual sales as of 2021. Owens Corning services 33 countries and 6 continents and employs 20,000 people. The company's Corporate Science and Technology Center in Granville, Ohio, is focused on innovative research and development. At Owens Corning, customer satisfaction is a priority. Introduction and Overview. Why insulation? It's essential for a home's roof, ventilation, and insulation to work together. As a home's energy efficiency increases, its energy demand for heating and cooling decreases. A paired system increases a roof's longevity by adding to the life of shingles, preventing moisture and ice dams. Pink fiberglass insulation products are Green Guard and Green Guard Gold for better indoor air quality. Energy used in homes and buildings is the #1 source of greenhouse gas emissions. And in an under-insulated home, most of the home's heat escapes through the attic. Adding insulation to the attic is one of the easiest and most cost-effective ways to improve energy efficiency. Plus, it helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions. As you're already in a customer's home and they've entrusted you with installing a roof, it benefits you and your customers for you to provide a complete assessment. Safety gear checklist and job cautions. One of the most important parts of any job is to make it a safe one. As you well know, the best form of accident insurance is accident prevention. It's paramount that you inspect each job site before the work begins for possible hazards such as overhead electrical lines or unstable ground conditions that might not adequately support ladders or scaffolding. Bring any potentially hazardous conditions to the attention of all workers before the job begins. Required safety gear. Footwear that provides good traction, such as rubber-soled shoes with good ankle support. Work gloves. Loose-fitting, long-sleeve shirt. OSHA-approved safety glasses to protect your eyes from airborne particles. Disposable dust respirator, NIOSH or MSHA approved for protection from fiberglass prevents you from breathing airborne particles of insulation. Work helmet to protect your head from joists, trusses, and other obstructions. When working in the attic, walk only on the ceiling rafters or joists and not on the ceiling. Be careful of overhead obstructions and nails penetrating through the roof deck. Maintain a minimum clearance of 3 inches around any heat-generating sources, lights, flues, etc., in the attic. If a light fixture is labeled IC rated, it is safe to lay insulation over it. Do not place insulation in air spaces surrounding metal flues, chimneys, or fireplaces. Provide minimum clearance specified in NFPA 31, NFPA 54, or NFPA 211, or as required by local building codes. Job site inspection. Creating a satisfying customer experience. Roofs can hide many secrets. Inspection of the underside of the roof is an important step in the professional installation of a new roof. Ask the homeowner to allow you to inspect the attic. This will enable you to spot any areas of concern that could jeopardize the warranty of the roofing system installed and provide an opportunity to see how well the attic is insulated. As a re-roofing job is done, you should always inspect the attic before starting the job. What to check for: moisture, staining and dry rot, improper insulation, ventilation. Jobs to avoid: bare wires and knob and tube wiring. Homes with vermiculite, which contains a known carcinogen. Job site inspection. Customer corner. Review findings with the homeowner. Present your findings to the homeowner along with some photos to show the condition of the attic since they may not have been up there recently. Be sure the homeowner understands that this is done as part of the re-roofing process, not an attempt to sell them unnecessary services. Proper attic condition is important for the performance of every roof. Important tips for talking with your customers about the value of a complete roofing system. Insulation and ventilation are key components of maintaining the proper conditions in the attic and on the roof deck. In an under-insulated home, the majority of a home's heat escapes through the attic. Adding insulation to the attic is one of the easiest and most cost-effective ways to improve energy efficiency. Plus, it helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And that's another reason why pink is green. Even the highest quality shingles alone aren't enough to create a high-performance roof. Shingles, ventilation, and insulation are all important factors to provide you with comfort, durability, energy efficiency, moisture control, prevention of ice dams, which can cause water to leak through the roof and into the home. Ventilation introduction and overview. What's the goal? Help protect the life of the roof, regulate attic temperature, minimize moisture and prevent mold, building code requirement, help prevent winter ice dams, extended warranty requirement. Roof ventilation. Attic ventilation is an important part of roofing. Proper attic ventilation extends the life of the roofing system by minimizing potential moisture concerns and by minimizing the temperature differential of the attic to the exterior air. Proper ventilation will remove moisture and heat from the attic. Correct ventilation can prevent slow or wick-away condensation from the roof deck. In cold climates, correct ventilation can remove heat in the attic, reducing the opportunity for ice damming. Attic temperature should be similar to the exterior temperature when ventilation is properly functioning. Vents are measured by net-free vent area. Each vent notes its NFVA as it will be different from the actual opening size of the vent. Some applications, like ridge vents, are rated by the lineal foot. Code requires 1 square foot of NFVA for every 300 square feet of house perimeter, typically attic floor space. Exceptions to this are if you have a balanced soffit and peak ventilation, or if you have a vapor retarder in the top-level ceiling. For these, you can move to 1 to 150. Owens Corning Roofing recommends using 1 to 300 for all applications. Balanced ventilation, when possible, is the best option. At least 50%, up to 60% of the NFVA must be at the soffit. Minimize attic moisture. Some sources of moisture include outside, inside, construction. Some results of attic moisture include mold growth, corrosion of fasteners, staining of sheathing, damage and degradation of roof deck. Ventilation introduction and overview. Follow these steps to determine your attic ventilation. Measure your attic area. Calculate your required NFVA. Balance your NFVA for intake and exhaust. Convert from square feet to square inches. Reference the calculation example to the right. Ventilation introduction and overview. Here's a look at the Owens Corning Vent Calculator. For more information, visit owenscorning.com. Air sealing. With nearly a mile of joints on a typical house that connect the inside to the house, proper air sealing is a critical step in the process of insulating your home. Some main areas of the home to be air sealed include open shafts or chases, can lights, attic access covers, whole house fans, pull-down stairs. Some benefits of air sealing include comfort, energy savings, indoor air quality, reduce moisture from entering attic, reduce noise. Breakout of good, better, best air sealing theory. Good. Air seal attic hatches and open chases. Includes air sealing areas below where there is damage to the roof sheathing or framing. Properly venting any exterior exhaust ducts. Better. Removing all existing insulation to allow for air sealing. What is listed as good theory, in addition to sealing all visible penetrations through the ceiling, including electrical boxes, wires, and tops of interior walls. Best. Includes good and better theory, in addition sealing any leaks for supply and return ducts. Best theory will provide peak performance and longevity of HVAC system. Ventilation and insulation conclusion. Takeaways. Ample amount of airflow, balanced intake and exhaust, and lastly, control airflow. Insulation. How it works. Fiberglass insulation works by trapping air within tiny pockets to resist the transfer of heat, so it doesn't move into or out of the house. Insulation provides several important benefits, including maximizing the efficiency of a home's HVAC system. Insulation can also increase comfort, reduce the homeowner's heating and cooling costs, conserve natural resources by helping the homeowner use less energy, increase the home's resale value. As the illustrations to the right show, proper insulation and ventilation are essential in warm and cold climates and in all seasons to prevent indoor energy from leaking out of the home. Reducing air infiltration can dramatically improve a home's thermal performance because most air infiltration occurs through the ceiling and floor. Insulation. Customer Corner. Important tips for talking with your customers about choosing fiberglass insulation over cellulose. No health testing, hazard testing, or risk assessment evaluations have been done on cellulose insulation. In terms of health and safety testing, fiberglass insulation is one of the most tested building materials. Cellulose insulation is made principally of shredded newspapers, which must be treated with fire-retardant chemicals to meet minimum fire safety standards. These chemicals can disappear from the insulation over time, as much as 28% in the first 2 years. Fiberglass insulation is made primarily from sand and requires no fire-retardant chemicals. Performance that makes a positive impact. Homeowners can save up to 15% on heating and cooling costs by air sealing their homes and adding insulation in attics, floors, over crawl spaces, and accessible basement rim joists. A properly insulated attic can reduce greenhouse gas emissions up to 1/2 ton per year. Owens Corning participates in Seal and Insulate with Energy Star. Insulation. Owens Corning Loose Fill Product. Owens Corning fiberglass insulation products are clearly labeled by R value. Those values are based on tests made by accredited laboratories using current American Society for Testing and Materials (ASTM) methods. Furthermore, loose-fill insulations are factory engineered to retain their thermal performance for the lifetime of the product. Properly installed, they will not sag or settle, thereby assuring that the installed R value is maintained. Tests done on fiberglass insulation from a 40-year-old building in Ohio confirmed that, despite the age of the material, the fiberglass insulation had retained its original thermal performance. Owens Corning loose-fill insulation, best in industry fiber size, highest coverage per bag in industry, limited lifetime warranty on performance, virtually no settling, non-combustible, low dust and mess, made with average 55% recycled glass, will not absorb moisture, does not support mold growth. These are the Owens Corning insulation accessories. Visit our website for more product and availability details. Attic Hatch Bag, Raft R-Mate, Attic Stairway Insulator, Comfort Seal Gun Foam. Now that you've completed the first part of the training, let's test your knowledge. Take a minute to download the quiz and document your answers. Below is a visual of climate zones throughout the United States. Take a minute to identify the zone you live in and the R value codes required. Estimating. Coverage guide. The coverage guide to the right can be used to determine the recommended bag quantity for your area. Please follow these steps to calculate on your own. Top of the house certified contractor, certification and communication support. You've been trained and tested by Owens Corning. This differentiates you from other roofing contractors. You've earned the top of the house certification, so use it to your advantage when selling a remodeling job. Trust is a major factor when homeowners are selecting a contractor. So your certification by the manufacturer, a leader in the roofing industry, is sure to bring about confidence for a job well done. Owens Corning offers tools to help you sell your top-of-the-house services. These tools help convey the importance of the combination of roofing, ventilation, and attic cat insulation, and provide insight regarding the attic cat insulation application. These tools position you as a top-of-the-house expert and will assist in putting homeowners at ease, since this is a process that they likely have not experienced before. Homeowner benefits. With a properly insulated and ventilated home, your customers will be able to help lower their monthly heating and cooling bills, improve their home's comfort, help protect and preserve the entire roof system, insulation, ventilation, framing, sheathing, and shingle system, extends the life of your HVAC system. Homeowner rebates available. Do your research ahead of time to show the homeowner how much they can save. Why homeowners should care. How to lead with homeowner. Protecting your investment. Insulation plus ventilation plus air sealing solutions will help protect against ice dams, sagging roof decks, and premature roof failures. The reduced attic moisture helps prevent potential insect infestations, mold or fungi growth, corrosion, and interior damage. Virtually no settling. System saves money while extending the life of your home. Non-corrosive. Wellness and safety. ProCat Professional Loose-Fill Insulation will not absorb moisture. It is not a nutrient source for mold and fungi or a food source for pests. ProCat Professional Loose-Fill Insulation meets code requirements for a Class A fire rating, flame spread 0, and smoke developed 0 when tested per ASTM E84 UL 723. Validated to be formaldehyde-free. Savings and maximizing HVAC system. Energy savings. Equipment efficiency and longevity. Rebates available. High return on investment home improvement project. Certifying your installs can add to resale value of home. Convenience. Work is not subbed out. One contractor completes the re-roof and insulation job. Fewer callbacks because the system is made more efficient by the insulation. Comfort. Improved home comfort. No hot or cold rooms. Can help with acoustics with increased noise control. Can help extend the life of the home and roof. Material is Green Guard certified. Frequently asked questions. Take a minute to review some frequently asked questions as well as potential homeowner objections. How to install ProCat system. Visit the following links for a visual demonstration on how to utilize the ProCat machine and accessories. You have now completed the second part of the training. Let's test your knowledge. Take a minute to download the quiz and document your answers. Thank you for taking Top of the House course. Once you have completed and submitted the Top of the House quiz, your area sales manager will help to get your Top of the House certification badge. Please reach out to your area sales manager with any questions.